The Islamic collection is simply modern tafsir of Quran. You can say interpret or explanation or commentary of Quran and Islam. Was written by üzzaman Sayyid Nursi at the middle of the 20th century in Turkey. Actually, there had been a lot of interprets of Quran, but Risale-i collection has been prepared in accordance with the mentality of this age. When you read this collection, you can understand that all the fundamentals of belief are absolutely rational. This is really important because values of religions have been decreasing for last 2 centuries through the developments of science. The numbers of atheists and materialist people have increased, and actually it is not different at present, especially in West world. But the üzzaman proves in the Risale collection that science's breathtaking discoveries of the universe functioning corroborate and reinforce the truths of religion. He demonstrates that the findings of modern science are compatible with the fundamentals of belief in Islam. I said findings of modern science are compatible with Islam. I didn't say science philosophy is compatible with Islam. This difference is important, and I think we will discuss it in next videos, inshallah. But the important point is, yes, all the fundamentals of belief in Islam are rational, reasonable, and compatible with mind. And the unreasonable one, nonsensical one, absurd one is denial itself. You can find a lot of evidences, you can find a lot of proofs in Risale collection about this. The reader of Risale collection can clearly see the truth. These books give readers perfect confidence about belief against the attacks of atheism in the name of science. Risale also convinced reader about the obligations and worship kinds of Islam, because it demonstrates the wisdoms, the reasons of that rituals. For instance, you can find incredible explanations about the obligation of 5 daily prayers of Quran, the wisdoms of 5 specific times. Or why interest is forbidden by Allah, for example. What is the wisdom of it? Like this. You are being convinced rationally about rules of Islam by Risale-i collection. And one another point of Risale-i collection is psychology of human being. It analyzes relationship between psychology of human being and belief. I think most important problem of modern man is materialism. Life of people, whether Muslim or not, have been deeply imbued, have been deeply affected by materialistic philosophy. Religion and spiritual things occupy a very minor portion of modern man's lifetime. So the message of materialism and Western philosophy is just make more money, get more pleasure, don't think about anything, don't think about that, don't think about the problem of living lovers, just hang out and have more fun. It means just try to live like animals. But this mentality has not given happiness, has not given peace to people. Modern man cannot be happy. Materials, technologies, wealthy lives have not given happiness to modern man. On average, 1 person dies by suicide every 40 seconds in the world. Yes, because materialistic philosophy don't propose anything for the spiritual hungriness of people. Don't propose anything for the death problem, which is the most important thing in human life, right? Don't propose anything for the problem of living lovers, living our moms, living our friends, living our parties, living our young ages, everything. We are living them day by day. But the conceited modern thoughts do not give any solutions about these serious problems. Just imbue the people, live the moment, and don't think about these problems. Is this sensible? Is this logical? According to üzzaman Sayyid Nursi, human being cannot find true happiness in this way. It is not possible. And he says, "O man who is addicted to enjoyment and pleasure, I am 75 years old, and I know with utter certainty from thousands of experiences, proofs and events that true enjoyment, pain-free pleasure, grief-free joy, and life's happiness are only to be found in belief and the sphere of the truths of belief. While a single worldly pleasure yields numerous pains, as though dealing 10 slabs for a single grape, it drives away all life's pleasure. I think Bediüzzaman convinced the human being about two main things. The first one is, you cannot explain this universe without Allah. And the second one is, you will never be able to feel peacefully without Allah. And when you started to read these books, you will realize that you actually had started the incredible journey of happiness. A lot of people changed through these books. A lot of people converted to Islam. And yes, there are a lot of people around the world who are called students of Risale-i-Nur, and they want to spread out these books to all world, and they devote their lives to convey these truths to all humanity. And we are, as Kafilan Association, we are just a couple of young guys from Kayseri in Turkey, and we want to reflect these truths of Risale-i-Nur on social media as much as we can. We will prepare videos on YouTube or Facebook, inshallah. But we are beginner in this job, so please make dua for us. And if you like our shares, encourage us on social media. Subscribe to our YouTube channel or join from Facebook or Twitter. Leave comments and share with your friends. Become a member of this family. Thank you.